What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner. Today we are going to be talking about EDC, specifically what's in my EDC. If you're not familiar with that term means, it stands for everyday carry. So it is a lifestyle, especially for us gun people. We everyday carry guns and whatnot, but today I'm going to be talking about what I carry every single day. So let's get into it. To start off, we'll talk about guns. And I do have a couple different guns for potential everyday carry. I rotate between two specific ones right now, so I'll show you guys. The one I've been carrying for about the last 5 to 6 months is this one. So this is a Glock 43 that was kind of done up by Langdon Tactical. They're a local Arizona company, and they do some really nice work. They're pretty well known for their Berettas, but they also do other guns too. So this is a Glock 43. Now I did not buy this from them. They did engrave my name on there, though, which is pretty cool. So I bought this at our store. It came in pre-owned. Whoever owned it before me bought it in March of last year. I think I bought it in July or August. So they didn't get any rounds through it, but it's got an Apex trigger. It was cut out for a Trijicon RMR-CC. Still have iron sights on there. And again, Langdon Tactical did engrave Mud Gunner on there for me, so I thought that was pretty cool. I am running Terran base pad extensions. So this is a 6-round mag plus 2, so 8 total with the Terran base pads. I got 2 of them here. And I actually carry another one in my pocket. So anytime I carry a gun, I normally have 2 spare mags on me, especially when you carry a gun that only holds 8 rounds. I think it's worth it. But yeah, Terran base pads. I have a tier 1 concealed holster. And right now I've been carrying this a lot because it's got a red dot. Before this one, my main carry gun was a Smith & Wesson Shield. This was my very first smaller concealed carry gun. My first gun was a Glock 34, my first handgun specifically. But once I got a smaller gun, this was it. This is a Smith & Wesson Shield. It's a first generation. It's got Trijicon night sights and an Apex trigger, and then also holds 8 rounds. It's also in a tier 1 concealed holster. And yeah, my buddy gifted me this years ago, or one of my good customers, and he's kind of what got me on the tier 1 bandwagon. My other carry gun for like colder climate, which basically is over now in Arizona, which sucks, but I have a Shadow Systems MR918 here. So this has about 10,000-ish rounds on there. It's got a Streamlight TLR1, Trijicon RMR, and it's like a Glock 19 clone, but I really like it. I like Glocks too, but this is my main duty pistol in general. So this is normally what I carry during winter times or when I'm out in the desert, but I also have a spare mag. And yeah, those are my main carries. Now for you athletic people or people that only wear gym shorts or sweatpants in public, I carry an LCP2. I do go running, not recently, but when I do run, I wear gym shorts with this. It's a Ruger LCP2. It's chambered in 380. It's not the greatest gun ever, but it does work as a smaller carry. I still appendix carry it, and then I tie my gym short strings over the clip here. So I don't pocket carry. I'm not a fan of that, really just appendix. But those are the only guns I potentially carry as of right now. As far as what else I carry on me, I always have a knife on me. And my knife might vary because I have a bunch of knives, but this is the knife I've owned the longest. This is a Benchmade that my uncle gave me probably about 15 years ago. So yeah, I was just a little kid, and at one point I used it as a flathead screwdriver and chipped the blade. But Benchmade at SHOT Show used to engrave and sharpen knives, so they re-sharpened it and got rid of that chip and engraved my name on there. But yeah, I've carried this knife more than any other knife ever. But my other main knife is this one. This is a Spyderco Carahawk, and it's a little karambit. It's got a ring here, and I like this knife a lot. So when you carry this, just put it in my pocket here, and then as long as you grab the ring and pull forward fast, it opens up. So I like that. It's a cool knife. Also, if we're talking everyday carry, I have to carry a pen because I write a lot at work. The Pilot G2. It's a great pen. As long as it doesn't explode in your pocket, I really like it. What else are we talking? I guess we're gonna go into my wallet here. It's not much, but I have a very cool wallet that I got from Blown Deadline. He does really nice Cerakote work. I met Mike at SHOT Show, talked to him for a bit, and he was very kind enough to give me this years ago. And yeah, this is made by Scudo, and he Cerakoted it, but this is my everyday carry wallet. Before this, I actually got this at SHOT Show years ago. This is a London Bridge Tactical little pocket wallet. I don't really carry much in my wallet, so small stuff like this is really nice, but I've had this one forever, and it gets a lot of looks anytime I pull it out. So you press right here, move that over, and then you can get to your cards. So I love this wallet. I'll never get rid of it, and yeah, I'll never buy another one as long as I have this. So got that. The most important gear you need for everyday carry is chapstick. Also got this from SHOT Show. So SHOT Show is a place where they give out a lot of free stuff, and I always stock up on chapstick. because there's a lot of it there. Now, it's not all made the same. There's some really shitty chapstick at SHOT Show, but the Sagila one seems to work pretty well. And yeah, can't get those chapped lips. What else do we got? I got my light. So I carry a light somewhere on my person as well. This is a Mod Light OKW. It's a really nice flashlight. I used to carry in here. I used to carry this Cloud Defensive. I think it's called the Chikro. I had this thing for like 30 days, and then within 30 days it died. Like, part of the lens protector's coming out right here. But yeah, this thing is just like, and I mean like literally dead. It won't charge, it won't do anything. So yeah, only had that for about 30 days until it died, and then moved to this. I really like this Mod Light. I use a lot of their rifle lights as well, and they work really well. So very bright flashlight, and so far I've really enjoyed it. That's basically all that's in my pockets. Now we're going to talk about what's also on my EDC. So I basically always carry a backpack. I've done a video on this one specifically before, but this is a Vertex bag. It's their sling bag, and I do like it. I carry a gun. I work in a gun store if you don't know, but I always have this with me at the store, and I carry a little bit bigger guns in here. So I have a SIG MPX here. So it's chambered, I'm not gonna mess with it too much, but SIG MPX-K, I have a Lancer Systems rail on there. It's got the little Surefire pen light thing, I forgot what they call it, the Micro Scout, and then EOTech EXPS2. And yeah, this is a very good little subgun. It's a little heavy for one, but I like the overall size of it, which is why I carry this. I have two 20-round mags in here for it. So yeah, got that mag as well. And it's Federal HST 147 grain. It works really well. So that is in the big pouch, which has this really nice pull tab here. And I like that they have a handle right here and up top. And it's just a sling bag. So if you throw this over, you can just grab this handle, get it right in front of you, which is pretty nice. In this pocket, I have another gun. Again, I work in a gun store, but you don't necessarily need this many guns on you if you don't want to. It's just what I like. I have a Serbu Super Shorty. This has been on the channel a few times. I can't not have a small shotgun and not carry it with me, but this, I don't keep it chambered because I don't trust shotguns as much. It's just got a little push button safety here, so it's potentially more likely to depress in my bag, so I don't want that to happen. But I keep it on fire with nothing in the chamber, but I have my tube full. It's only got like 2 rounds in there, so not much, but little pocket shotgun with a sling from my HK SP5 because it sucks for the SP5, but actually works pretty well for this. And then we have some important stuff. I have a first aid kit for, you know, basic cuts and whatnot. And I have an IFAK for more life-threatening injuries. So I think those are very important to have. I don't keep medical on my person. I do have friends that carry like tourniquets and stuff like that on them, and I think that's very good. I always have this near me, and it's good to keep medical on or near you at any time anyways. One time I was driving at night and I witnessed a drunk driving accident. I called the police, but I also got all like my first aid or IFAK specific stuff out. Ran to the car accident to see if I could help anyone. Luckily everyone was okay, but yeah, bad drunk driving accident. And it was nice to have it at least because it made me feel more comfortable going up to a scene like that versus just being a witness that's like, oh, if someone's dying, not much I can do. But it's good to have that stuff. And then I also carry a soft body armor panel in here. This is AR500. It is only rated for pistol, but it weighs nothing and it fits in this backpack pretty nice. So yeah, that's kind of my EDC. Again, I work in a gun store, so sometimes I'll bring my rifle case with me with an actual rifle while I still have all this. I know it's a lot, but I really enjoy the gun hobby if you hadn't noticed, and it's fun. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what's in your EDC. On a side note, I actually have one of my coworkers. He is one of those guys that you can literally ask him if he has anything on him, and I guarantee you he has it. Don't you like people like that that are just over-prepared for everything? They'll have batteries, Tylenol, like just almost anything you could ask for, they have it on them. I like having people like that, you know, around me, and I think it's good to be prepared. I want to be prepared as best as I can. I know I don't have everything on me, but over time my kit's kind of evolved and it's constantly changing, but this is at least the base that I have as of right now. But let me know what's in your guys' carry, and thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Sorry, I'm squeezing this in here as kind of an afterthought because I didn't realize it till I was editing. I don't talk about my watch very much, but this is a Garmin Instinct watch. My friend gave this to me years ago, and honestly, I was never a watch person until I wore this for a couple races. Like I do mud runs and marathons and whatnot. And then after doing it for a couple of those, I'm like, dang, it's really nice having a watch. Every time my phone buzzes, it goes to my watch. So instead of having to take my phone out of my pocket constantly because I get like fake calls, Instagram messages, text messages, like I could just quickly glance. I'm like, oh, it's not important. So I think having a watch can be helpful. It tells you your blood pressure, the time. It helps me filter out some of those notifications that I don't need in my life. But also from a runner's aspect, like this really keeps pace and has a really nice app for doing all my races. Like in November, I did races in Sparta, Greece, and I still have the little map of what I ran in Sparta, Greece on the Garmin app. So just a little side note, I don't think they're too crazy expensive. I actually got my girlfriend one of these for Christmas as well. And yeah, Garmin watches are really nice and they don't cost a lot of money because I'm not a watch person.